Punch! We're gonna restart this.
Take 2! I feel so bad!
I don't.
This isn't romantic at all. Yeah! Hi there, welcome back to Chessman. We're playing Seduce Me.
Seduce Me the Atome.
We're still at the cafeteria talking with these, I guess.
We haven't
our
gotten
friends,
to
but
the-
I don't know.
We haven't gotten to the main plot yet.
All I know is I haven't seen a butt yet.
It's supposed to be about us living in a mansion with boys.
But no, we're here with these two, the tiny Italian and the ditzy blonde.
That's what they called themselves, by the way. With Suzu and Naomi. We didn't even get to see Lizette. I'm really upset about that because she talked her up.
Anyway, let's get to this. We got this.
Let's go. An announcement at the cafeteria.
Anderson, please come to the main office immediately.
Main plot!
Bring your things with you.
Oh my god! It's the plot! I didn't know we had one of these.
Oh my. Looks like our plans have been cut short. The men in white coats have finally come to get
What do you know?
Suzu, don't joke around. What if it's serious?
Shut up.
Ah, fine. If something happens, just call us.
Suzu's cool.
See, you always go for the cool one or the dumb one. That's your thing.
No, this is...
Or the bad boy.
I have a type, apparently, in dating sims.
And Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon is a dating sim.
Pretty much. But it has farming, so it really isn't.
It's a farming simulator, dating simulator, life simulator.
For
But
those who don't have a life. Like me.
funny enough, something did happen. It was certainly no laughing matter.
Her grandfather died.
Cold. It was really cold.
Don't try to play emotional with
Shut up! I'm being emotional.
Don't be emotional!
The rain became heavier that afternoon,
Her grandfather died.
accompanied by rolling thunder now and then. The skies turned dark, although I couldn't see any of it under the black umbrella. Not that I was looking up. Fuck, it's looping! I hate the looping rain. Messes me up.
Holy shit.
In fact, looking up was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I stared at the grass beneath my feet, unable to look at the people weeping around me. All I could see was the damp grass underneath my feet.
Was it green? Was it greener on the other side? Tell me, I would love to know.
Only the monotone eulogies, like yours? Because I'm dead now.
I'm dead on the inside.
Already was. That floated through my ears, reminding me that I was at a funeral.
Ah, would it be the dead body of your grandfather? That would totally remind me
She's
that I was
in
at a
shock, okay?
Yeah, well,
It was
they really gave me
only-
nothing to feel sympathetic about.
It was only when the speeches ended that I was finally able to raise my head. Harold Anderson, forever in our hearts. A small gathering of people, mostly made of relatives that I didn't know were related to me, were huddled around a simple, small grave. He was like the owner of this big business and he has a small grave? What assholes of a family do that?
I thought they donated most of their money to charity.
They never said that.
Oh, they haven't said that in the game yet, but they said that in the thingy. They did.
I don't remember that. Stop giving things away. For a while, all I heard was the sound of raindrops on umbrellas.
Oh, it's gonna be rainbows? I was like, what do rainbows sound like when they fall on your umbrella?
Magic.
Magic.
If it weren't raining, everything would probably be heavy silence.
Well, no.
I looked beside me where my father was standing and holding up a large black umbrella for our small family of 3. His face was emotionless, a strange sight next to my weeping mother. I wonder what was going through his mind. After all, etched into the smooth gravestone before us was his father's name.
Gravestone? It says tombstone. Oh!
Oh, my grandfather, the one who raised me like his own daughter, had passed away that day. The ceremony was small. Only
You just said there was a bunch of relatives you did know. Oh my god.
We're
oh my
allowed
god. Oh
to
my
come.
god. Oh my god. Consistency.
Put a shot down. We haven't done that yet. That's a shot
What?
for Thursday. We talked about this in the first episode of
But
this.
there was no thingy.
It's grammar.
Okay.
I got mad. Put another one down. I noticed a grammar one earlier. Slowly, though, people began to leave, leaving my father, mother, and me behind at the grave. A man dressed in a clean black suit under the uniform black umbrella of the funeral attendees walked towards us.
Oh my god.
Introducing himself as grandfather.
He is death!
He pulled out a few documents in his suitcase, and he came to read aloud its contents. You're not supposed to do this at the funeral, you dick.
And now, I shall read Harold Anderson's last will.
It's raining! What are you doing?
Only my parents and I were allowed to be present at my grandfather's will. It was under the strict request of his lawyer, and there was a reason why.
And to my dearest granddaughter, I give my estate. All the furniture and decor that resides within the house shall also be given to my granddaughter.
Oh, our parents must be pissed!
What?
What?
I couldn't believe my ears. Had I earned the family's estate at 18?
Oh, okay.
That was impossible, and yet it was written by my own grandfather's hand. She's legal!
That doesn't make any of this
so
He
creepy.
passed the family estate to her?
That's her
Why
dad?
am I not
Damn!
surprised?
Why can't I sleep with...
Because that's her dad!
I realized what I said to him.
Dear.
Well, I did say now she's legal, so we're both fucking assholes.
I'm embarrassed. But either
Well,
way, her
did
dad's
he say
attractive.
anything about what will become of the CEO and chairman position of the Anderson Toys Company?
No. It is presumed that the vice chairman will succeed the position.
Even to the bitter end, he wouldn't give in.
Mr. Anderson's
What a
a dick.
stubborn-
Yeah. Still sexy.
For all intents and purposes, he's our dad.
He's your dad. I'm not playing. I'm just the little devil on your shoulder.
Shaking his head, my father turned to face my mother with a serious expression on his face.
I just want to see him
About the
like flip.
estate. Should we send her there to get used to the building? It'll be a good place for her to live after high school.
Are you sure we should?
Why not? This would be a good experience for her.
This would be a good experience for her, dear.
Honey, what do you think?
He's a dick.
I wasn't really sure what to say. Why did my
Wait,
grandfather...
Pause for a second. So basically, the plot of the story, she moves into this house and a bunch of these incubi show up. Were those incubi there when her grandfather was there?
We don't know yet. I think they said... Because they were in the war in the beginning. So maybe they just found a place to refuge.
Oh my god, my brain's going to places
But
that shouldn't go.
also, what if that's why grandfather died? Heart attack during sex. My head moved too much for that.
Anyway, continue.
Why did my grandfather think that I was an appropriate heir? Oh my god, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Just hurry up.
The appropriate heir. You stop stopping me then. The appropriate heir to the mansion. Was I even ready to live on my own? You're
Well,
never
that
ready.
seems to be it. We'll be taking our leave now. I'm sure the little heiress needs some time to adjust.
He's such a dick. Never mind, you ain't said.
David,
Even though she raised her voice, my dad wordlessly being walking back to the car, disinterested.
don't mind him, honey. I think that your grandfather's passing really affected him. Why don't we get back home for now?
You go on ahead to the car, Mom. I think I need some time alone here with Grandpa.
Oh, of course. Take all the time you need.
She gave me a quick hug and hurried back after my dad. I looked around at the funeral grounds, which suddenly
Which was completely empty, save for the sun-looking grave that was laid in front of me.
I'm sure that if Grandpa were in charge of arranging all of this, it would have been much different. It's blatantly obvious that my dad was in charge of the whole event. Who else would bury their own family the same day they passed away? You wouldn't be able to, I don't think. 'Cause
No,
they
I
have to
think-
embalm them. Like-
Unless they, even if it got cremated, it takes a bit.
Yeah. I knew my own grandfather's love for toys, and yet the grave was a mere...
Sexual toys.
The grave was a mere stone slab on the ground. Would have any children's toys. My dad didn't even bother putting flowers. I mean, there's wildflowers around, right? His disdain for my grandfather was almost pitiful. Sorry, Grandpa. I tried to force out some words, but all that came out was a choked sob. Well, then you talked!
You told me to stay strong, but right now I'm the farthest thing from it. Like, one time, a long time ago. That's how I imagine her voice.
Like that one time, long time ago.
Flashback.
Grandpa!
Oh, it's so good to see you again,
He
sweetie.
looks like Mr. Rogers. I am creeped out.
I swept into a giant bear hug. We both laughed and he swung me around like an airplane. It was one of my favorite things about seeing my grandpa, the way he greeted me, unlike my father. My grandfather.
Oh, shade!
My grandfather was loving and playful, even as I grew older.
Sorry that Daddy couldn't be here today. He said he wasn't feeling too good again.
Grammar. But it's a child. I'll
Yeah, child get written off. What if she's not talented since she's like 15?
It has been like that. Dad missed every visit to Grandpa's house, citing that he was busy with work or wasn't feeling well. And we're in the middle of a flashback, and this is the end of the
Still
episode.
no boys! Still no booty. Still no incubi booty. Booty.
Am I strong enough to torture Ashlyn enough with this? The answer is yes.
When it starts torturing her, then she will hate
Just
it.
this exposition, I don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit. We just want to move into the mansion where apparently there's the incubi and just do horrible.
I mean, I already have a favorite, and I want to meet him so I can be
and
like...
I'm very hesitant about this game because of the warning that we had on it, and it was like,
Oh yeah, that in the beginning, that really like made me angry, so...
So if that happens, we might just cut this game off like a diseased limb. But anyway, hope you guys are having a lovely day, and we will see you next time. Just bump out.
Goodbye, everyone.